Hello, everybody.
Greetings, friends.
It's the Jimm
and Dave's
Beer
Beer
Review.
Review.
Yes, brother.
Brother. Beer good, Dave. We should do a beer review as each other.
Okay. I am Mr. Know-It-All. How are you today?
I don't like numbers. I'm bad at math. This am number one priority. And then second priority.
This am.
2. Am I Dave or am Bizarro? What different? Me no. Don't know. Don't know arigato, Mr. Roboto. All right, let's not do that today.
That's funny.
Have to do that thing where we switch bodies like on that one episode of Star Trek.
Dude, I'd be scared, okay? I think you'd be happy, okay?
I'd be like, ooh,
You'd be single,
look at
thinner, better shape, less
not thinner. Look at this.
Not thinner
Oh
than
my
you are.
God. When you sit around my couch, you sit around my
I
couch.
lost weight this week. I'm happy.
You did.
I did.
In other words, you went to the bathroom.
No, I lost weight. I
You did
worked
go to
out.
the
I didn't
bathroom?
eat as much
Okay,
food,
well,
and I
that's
did
not my
go to the
business.
bathroom a lot. I used some suppositories.
Dave!
What?
What's on tap for this beer review?
Hello. We've got some Brook Headstock Indian IPA.
Nickelbrook.
Indian Pale IPA. It says here, and by the way, it's 7.0 ABV and 80 IBUs.
Okay.
It says here, we admit it, we have a problem. We love our hops. We especially adore the amazing science of hops. As homage to our favorite wonders of nature, we present you with our award-winning Headstock IPA. The flowering Humulus lupulus hop cone provides us with a real vital acids, essential oils, and resins that permeate through our IPA. The result is a deliciously... Shut up.
Words. Damn it, it's got more than 2 syllables.
I'm good after 4. After that, I'm lost.
The flowering Humulus lupulus hop cone provides us with the vital acids, essential oils,
Everybody needs a checkpoint, okay?
and resins that permeate throughout our IPA. Go ahead. I think you can.
I'm done now. No, you go on, Mr. Man.
All right, fine.
What's all this head here?
The result.
You got a pour beer?
You told me earlier you wanted some head.
I did, but not from you.
Well, I wasn't offering.
You gave me some anyway.
Well, you really needed it.
I did.
The result is, I really prefer our beer reviews where they don't have this like weird gay undertone. Because I'm married and I have a child.
You gotta say that to make himself sound good, right?
Not that there's anything wrong with that. You want to be gay, be gay. Just don't
I'm
shove
not
it down my
married or
throat.
have a girlfriend or no kids either. That's okay too. Rosie Palm. Anyway, go ahead.
High five. No. No thanks. Not doing any Eiffel Towers with you.
Why not, man?
Hey! No. The result is a deliciously obscene wallop of tropical fruit, citrus and pine hop flavors, and aromas any hophead would gladly provide a DNA sample for. No. Oh, for God's sakes. We had to get the DNA samples.
No, thank you.
Douche. We conclude that hop science is one tasty passion.
That's it.
Drink fresh. Do not age. No additives, no preservatives, just science. Brewer's Elements. Malt, 2-row, pale
Serve
ale.
in a tulip glass or a shaker.
Flaked malt. Hops are Simcoe, Amarella, Equinox, excuse me. Mosaic, and the yeast is California. Okay. The heck is California yeast? I've heard of that before. I think I've actually used it once.
Shaker.
Always fresh, a small batch. Okay. Well, of course it's a small batch. It's a small brewery.
Apparently
I actually stopped there last Sunday, and they were closed. Got there at 5. They closed at 4. And they had hops growing out front. I was so tempted to snag one, but I was just like, I'm not stealing from these guys. They're too cool.
That's neat.
That definitely wouldn't fly in Philadelphia, though.
They say the kinds of beer you should drink out of a tulip glass are Abbey doubles, Abbey triples, American pale ales, American strong ales, Belgian strong ales, black IPA, foreign stouts, lambic style fruit, lambic style unblended saison, sour red and brown, sour wild and ale, and the other kind of beers. They should drink out of a shaker, which is basically, kind of like this or a little bit bigger. Or like amber ales or black IPAs or brown ales or dry stouts or imperial IPAs. It's different kind of glasses for different kind of beers.
All right.
Someone
Well,
made a list.
this is a very light yellowy kind of a color. Decent carbonation, not great streams of bubbles coming up from the bottom, but
This is very unfiltered.
the head has
Look, you wear these
decent
glasses, you
retention.
can see every little thing inside of here, man.
a lot of the webbing on the side that a lot of people seem to like.
Well, there's some webbing from other beers we've had too.
Ooh,
so we
don't
thought
really
that.
smell that. It's very lemony. Cheers.
There we go, people.
Interesting. That is more of a orange peel, kind of a lemon peel kind of a taste to it than the other one did.
There it goes. It was delayed, but it came. Yeah, peely.
Yeah, it's sort of a peel.
Yeah, it has no peel in that way.
Yeah, I don't like. I don't.
like
It's like, oh, we're gonna put rinds in it. Don't put rinds in anything.
Why
I'm
are you
not
putting
saying,
rinds in?
I'm not saying they did that, but it has that kind of feel.
Well, other beers put rinds in. Why are you putting a rind in?
Now you see, I think this would actually benefit from aging because maybe some of that rindy character would dial
We
down.
have more of these upstairs, so you'll be okay. Just save one for a
No, I
while.
just had the one.
Just the one? You had a lot of beers that look kind of the same.
Well, they probably have the similar designer. No, when I was up in Canada, I wanted to stop by Brook, and then we stopped and had breakfast at a A&W restaurant.
You didn't give me no hockey pucks when you were up there? No hockey pucks for Dave? No hockey pucks?
There was a hockey museum, but I didn't get a chance to go there.
Man,
I did walk by out front though.
man. Did you go by the Air Canada Center?
The who? What's that?
Air Canada Center.
I have no idea.
That's where the Toronto Maple Leafs play their hockey games.
Oh, okay.
Air Canada Center.
But anyhow, so I wound up after having a frosty mug of root beer.
Moot beer?
I saw a truck that said the beer store. I was like, ooh, there's an idea.
Mm-hmm.
If I can't go to the brewery itself because it was open too late, and we were leaving early, that maybe I could go to a Canadian beer store and they would have Brook beers there.
Mm.
And sure enough, they did. Unfortunately, it was all their, I guess you would say their...
Do they have Brook here?
No. Well, actually, I did see a IPA in Acme, which I thought was weird. I was like, yeah, I thought the place wasn't that big, but
Couldn't ask
they're coming
Joe
all the
to
way
get you
down
some
to...
Brook?
I could.
Okay.
But I just thought it was great that something from them showed up because I've been there. I didn't think it was a huge place, but obviously they brew a lot of beer. And I thought, well, what I was most impressed with was their sours and their imperials, which I did bring home one last time I was up there. But these were the more generic.
You brought some Imperials? Where they at?
The last time we had it.
Oh,
Right?
not at this time.
It was the Bolshevik Bastard, I think.
Oh.
We had that a while ago. But yeah, all these were generally they were like general IPAs, they were just general lagers and that sort of thing. So I didn't get any of the extreme beers, which is why I would prefer to
Believe me, I was rooting through your beers going, okay, where's the highest alcohol? And this was 4.2, this was 4.7, this was 4.9.
Oh,
I found 7.
I saw you took the beer I got for you out of the fridge.
What beer?
The one from Trogs, the Tall Boys.
Oh, yeah, I did take them home with me finally, yes.
Well, they're for you.
I know they were, that's why I took them. You didn't want them, so I took them. I drank one this morning, actually.
Oh, good. So it has a citrusy character to it. It's pretty smooth. It doesn't have the bitterness is not a huge bite. It's not a lingering bitterness. Lingers a little bit, but generally it's pretty clean, straightforward. I can see why they think this would be best drank fresh. So
It's best drank cold.
give it a 7. 7 out of 10.
Give it a 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
No.
I kind of like it. I don't know. I must be developing a palate for
I'm getting
citrusy.
too used to high alcoholic beers with good taste. I'm becoming a, what do you call it?
Specialist.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I said before, I'm trying to lose weight all the time, and I don't eat a lot of food because I like beer. So I tend to have good tasting, high alcoholic beer because I don't want to waste my calories on non-tasting.
Oh,
not
last
good
night I had a 10
beer.
out of 10. That was so good.
You had a 10 out of 10 last night?
Oh, it was so good.
You didn't say that. You went to Capone's last night.
I
What
did.
you have at Capone's that was a 10?
Oh, what was the name of it? It was like
Did you,
Brandy Angel Share or something like that.
You didn't buy a bottle of them and bring it home with you?
It was just on tap.
Just on tap?
Oh, it was so good. Oh my lord, I couldn't believe it.
I can drive still. We'll go
It was
get some
aged
more.
in brandy barrels.
We should go get some right now.
Oh, I couldn't believe it. She said, "Oh, do you want to sample it first?" I thought to myself, it was weird too because they usually have that beer list. They wrote it at the top in handwritten,
Oh.
and usually, I think in this case, when you have something that is this good, it was 14% ABV,
That's a decent amount.
and usually it would say, because it was only like a 5.5 ounce glass, a little tiny glass.
Yeah, it's $7. Here's your little
Yeah, exactly.
glass.
It's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, do you want a taste of it?" I thought to myself, I am so lucky that it doesn't have the full description on there because I have no doubt in my mind it would say no samples. But she didn't. It was handwritten, so it didn't say that.
Well,
So
you're a freaking flyer.
I thought to myself,
I know
"Oh
you.
man, I am so lucky she's giving me a sample first because I know I had a good feeling about it. I know that Matt Capone would not want to have this given out as a sample because it's like liquid gold. I tried it. I was like, oh. First word out of my mouth was magnificent. And I was like, darn right, I'm going to have one of these. And then she poured me a full one. I'm like, oh, I'm so lucky. Oh, so good. But
Was it 10?
it was,
It's as good as a dragon's milk?
it was different. It wasn't that kind of beer.
Because you had another beer that was kind of, you said it was a 10 a little while back. I can't remember. It was from Grapefruit Sculpin. Who makes that?
Grapefruit sculpted. That is 6 point.
Yeah, it was a 6-point beer. It
Oh
was
yeah, 3 bean. Oh, 3 bean is so good.
Yeah,
I don't know if
gave
that's
that
still
like
there
a 10.
now.
You gave that like a 10 when you.
Oh, that was really good.
I thought it was really like a 9, but I didn't think it was a 10. But you were like, it's a 10. I was like, I don't think it's a 10.
Well, this was 10. Anyway, but we're talking about a different beer now, so I do apologize to get off the rails
This
there.
beer was okay.
So 6 from Dave,
6.
7 from me.
Yeah.
Sorry for the digression. Hey, really quick, we're
We
going to end up by
digress.
saying that
No.
women who are pregnant should not drink alcoholic beverages due to the risk of birth defects.
Yes.
You should not operate heavy machinery or drive a vehicle if you're under the influence of alcohol. Just don't drink, drive at all. And excessive drinking can cause health problems, so please drink responsibly.
True that.
Now listen, Dave, I like to tell people that the reason we try all these different beers is we believe that you, our viewers, should
Yes.
drink great beers.
And have a laugh to your friends.
Be our friend.
Yes, be our
Subscribe to our
friends.
channel. Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, and comment below. We'd love to hear from you. And we'll catch you next time on the Jim and Dave Beer Review.
We love you, long
Thank
time.
you.
You're welcome.
Waka waka.
Waka waka. Waka waka. And we love you.